G'day, welcome to the Tech Math channel. What we're going to be having a look at in this video is we're going to be having a look at when you're shopping, working out a rough running total about how much money you're spending, okay? This is mainly in response to me going down the shops the other day and not actually having enough money in my account, okay? It sort of prompted me to think, okay, occasionally I have walked through the supermarket and had to do a bit of a running tally about how much I've been or how much I will be spending, because otherwise what happens is I get to the checkout, I have no idea, and I get declined. So I don't think anyone wants that, so it's a bit embarrassing. Let's have a quick look at how we can use estimation to work out how much roughly we should be paying. So say you go to the supermarket, and I'm going to give a big long list of things here. To say we have something that's $6.99. What about $7.20? 43 cents. We'll have something which is another $6.99 one. Don't you love the way they do $6.99 or $7.99? I know, we all know why they do that. Okay, what about $1.23, $2.51, $6.20, $3.80, $1.25, $2.35. What about 76 cents? And another one which is only 63 cents, and something which is only 15 cents. Let's add all these together. Now, if I was to do this straight away, you might go, ugh. I mean, because number one, you're not necessarily going to walk around with a calculator, even though you'll have your phone on you and you could add like this. But mentally, the way that I would be doing this is as follows. I'd be just walking through and keeping a rough running tally using estimation. Now, estimation works like this. We're going to be rounding to the nearest most significant figures. In this case, we're going to be probably talking about dollars, okay? So anything, we're going to be looking about these cents thing and then working out which is it's closest to, okay? So if it's anything above 50 cents and above is going to be rounded up to the next dollar above, or anything below is going to be rounded down. So this one is closest to $7. This one's closest to $7, okay? This one's closest to $0, and so on and so forth. But when you're walking through a supermarket also, you actually are not just writing things down, so you're going to be rounding things and adding them to a running total. So we're going to start off with $7, and then we're going to be adding another $7. So we're going to be having a running total of $14. This is closer to 0, so we're going to keep this as $14. This is now closer to 7, so we're going to up to $21. $21, this one here is closer to $1. $22, this one's closer to $3, so $25. This one's closer to $6. $31. This one's closer to $4. $35. This one's closer to $1. $36. This one's closer to $2. $38. This one's closer to $1, so $39. This one's again closer to $1, so $40. And this one's closer to actually nothing. No, closer to no dollars at all, so we're going to keep it as $40. We're going to add nothing to our total. Our estimation is a $40 bill there, okay? And that's the way that I would be estimating with these. I'll tell you what I'd also be probably doing with it, to tell you the truth, I might even keep a buffer zone of around about 10%, okay? Just to be sure. Okay, you don't want to get there and then still be a little bit short. 10% is really easy to work out because 10% is just the same as dividing by 10. So 10%, maybe I'd be keeping an extra $4 buffer, divided by 4, added on an extra buffer of maybe 10%, $44. Okay, pretty easy, right? What about I give you a bunch of examples with this, and we'll do this one in dollars also, and then we'll move to some different currencies, because different currencies present different problems and that sort of deal, but nothing huge, eh? So let's do another bunch of ones. So say this was $3.60. I tell you what, see if you can actually round these off and add them as we go. Okay, 360, 420, 51 cents, 15 cents, $1.30, $2.55, $3.28, $1.99, $1.69, $2.80, $3.05, $1.39, $8.35, $9.36, $1.81. Okay, so how did you go? Did you manage to keep a running total on those? Still doing it? Okay, what about we do this right now? So, again, anything with this is 50 cents or above, we go up to the next dollar. If it's below, we go down and we leave it as it is. So, we have $4, $8, $9, okay, $9, $10, $13, $16, $18. We're going to make that into a 2, so it's $20. Turn into a 3, so $23, $26, $27. Okay, this is going to be rounded to an 8, so this is going to become $35. This is going to become a 9 because so this is going to be $44. This is a 2, so it's $46. Okay. Now with this, you might just say, look, divided by 10. This is so this is roughly $46. Divided by 10, it's $4.60. Call that $5. So maybe we roughly want about $50. Okay, $50, $51. Again, it's an estimation, so it's around about. Okay. So how'd you go with that? All right. All right. What about I'm going to do one in a different currency. One of my favourite currencies around when I travel, and there's a reason I really like shopping in this particular country, I'm going to say, which is India. Because what they do in India is they actually write the prices of things on the back, on the actual goods that you're buying a lot of the time. What I mean by this is it doesn't matter which store you go into, that item has the actual price written on it. It's really, really cool. So say we're talking rupee, and we had things that were costing 67 rupee, 95 rupee, 120 rupee, 175 rupee. We might do something which is 380 rupee, 409 rupee, 199 rupee, 75 rupee, 15 rupee, 27 rupee, 380 rupee, and 455 rupee. Okay, so the way that we might be adding these together, see how you go. See how you go if maybe you're in India and you're going, okay, I can do this, or maybe you're travelling overseas and you're in. See how you go. All right, so this is going to be. I'm going to be making these roughly to the tens. Okay, so let's do that. Actually, let's go just to the hundreds. Okay, we got a lot of hundreds ones here. Let's make them to hundreds. So this is 100, 200, 300. This one's closer to 500. This one's going to be now it's 400, so 900, 1300, 1500, 1600, 1600, 1600, 2000, 2500, 2500 rupee. Alright, how'd you go with that? Okay, I was going to add to the tens for a second there, but no, obviously hundreds is a much more significant figure on that one, and a much more, where we're looking at. So yeah, 2,500 is our buffer zone, and we'll add a 10% buffer zone. So maybe we probably want to have 2,750 on us, just to be sure when we're getting it added up. So don't be surprised if it heads up that high, or maybe it heads up below. It's only 2,250. All right. One last example. So say we were adding up last of all, and this is an example here. So say this is what happened to me the other day. I was shopping, and I was actually buying some furniture and things, and it was fairly, it's fairly expensive to buy furniture in Australia. So basically the prices they were giving me were things like $399, $1,699. I was buying a bunch of things. I haven't bought furniture in so long, so everything's sort of fallen apart. The kids have wrecked it. $1,399. And I was also looking at a bunch of chairs which were $69 each, and there were 6 of them. So first off, when I was trying to work these out, what I'd be doing is as follows. Obviously, I'm going to be looking with this probably at the nearest thousands, but I think the easiest one to work out, let's just go as we go. This is roughly 400. To that, we're going to be adding 1,700, so we're going to have 2,100, okay? I'm just going to begin doing a running tally. This is 14, so we're going to be looking at 3,500. And then to this is roughly 70. 7 6s are 42, so roughly 400. I'm going to be adding that on 3,900, roughly. Okay? And that's roughly what our price is there. And actually what the sales lady then said straight away, as they do at every furniture store in Australia, probably throughout the world, is they said, but today we can offer you 20% off. Okay, well, how would I work that out? I'm just adding a little bit of stuff in there because this is what happened. Well, first off, 10% is going to be this divided by 10, so I'm just going to get rid of the zeros. 20% is going to be twice as much, so 20% is going to be 780. Or roughly, let's stick in the roughly zone of 800. So we're going to be looking at 800 coming off. We're looking at roughly $3,100. Okay? So that's a way that you can go along and you can do this mental maths in your head and be, working stuff out as you go along. So it's through this rounding. Anyway, hopefully that was of some help to you. We'll see you next time.